It's not only produce that's growing in Bismarck's Community Gardens. Residents can rent small plots to grow vegetables, herbs, flowers, or other plants for personal use. They're meant for anyone in the community.
I think over the years we've seen the community come together in many different ways through these gardens, and whether it's sharing produce or gardening ideas.
Wald says the gardening season ends in mid-October.